Russia is attempting to cut the price and weight of its next-generation Su-57 Felon fighter aircraft by installing the 3D printed landing gear. Supposedly, the United Aircraft Corporation has announced that the Su-57 Felon's updated landing gear will be made of aluminum and will feature cutting-edge computer-designed construction. The improved hardware may indicate that the long-delayed Su-57 is finally being pushed into more active combat duty and export. Russia's Sukhoi design bureau, the Felon's manufacturer, says the new landing gear cuts weight by a quarter compared to conventional designs due to its bionic design. Bionic is a term referring to organically appearing components. The new layout additionally reduces the number of raw materials required to make the component. Sukhoi claims that the part was designed and manufactured entirely in the country. Since Western sanctions were applied last year in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the country has been experiencing a shortage of high-tech components. The Su-57, developed in the 1970s, is a stealthy multi-role fighter with 2 engines. The collapse of the Soviet Union stopped development, but since then, an improved version has been making its way into Russian service. The first Felon production aircraft was delivered to an aviation unit of the Southern Military District in 2020, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. By 2025, the ministry hopes to have 24 Su-57s ready to form a complete regiment. In the Su-57, honeycomb fillers made of aluminum are glued into a polymer and fiberglass structure. The materials make it possible to stay in a supersonic cruise flight for a long time while leaving small radar and infrared traces and using little fuel. A unique radio-absorbing coating covers the Su-57's fuselage. The avionics of the Felon is superior to those of other Soviet fighters thanks to a cutting-edge onboard computer. Active Electronically Scanned Array (ASA) radar and electronic intelligence (ELINT) devices are part of the avionics package. The plane has 30mm guns, air-to-air missiles, and even air-to-surface rockets for use in aerial dogfights. There is a rumor that the Felon is only getting marginal use in Ukraine. Russian Army General Sergei Surovikin, who is in charge of all Russian armed forces in Ukraine, claimed last year that the Su-57 had been used in both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions, resulting in kills in both. However, Russia may be preventing Su-57s from performing their complete combat duty in Ukraine. According to a British report, combat losses would damage the image of the Felons and reveal their sensitive technology, so they only fly in Russian airspace.